Hi, everybody. This is Allison from ACR Health, and today I'm interviewing Tom Angiolillo, who is one of our longtime supporters, was actually on one of the first steering committees for the event. Hi, Tom. How are you?
Hi, Allison. How are you? Good to see you
Hi.
again.
Good to see you, too. We've had our technical difficulties on both sides.
Yeah,
So Tom is living proof that even if you have no microphone or no camera on your computer, you can still find a way to join a Zoom call.
you have to do alternative resources.
Exactly. It makes you creative, right?
Somebody else's computer. That helps out.
Exactly, exactly. So Tom, tell me why ACR Health? How did you find ACR Health? Why do you support us?
Sure. Really started with a brochure that I picked up actually 20 years. This is 20 years. So when I saw the brochure, the first thing that caught my eye was 100% of the money stayed here in Central New York. That was the big factor for me. I did some of the big fundraisers, muscular dystrophy. I did the March of Dimes, and I had no idea where the money went. This mattered that the money stayed here. And the reason that I've continued on for these 20 years is the fact that I've seen what they do in the community. They've
Yes,
always
for
been
sure.
at the forefront here in the community, starting with HIV and AIDS. And
Mhm.
now as the needs of the community have changed, they've expanded their needs, the drug addiction, the alcohol, the recovery, suicide, homelessness of youth. It's just, you can see the impact of what they do here in Central New York. That means a lot.
Wonderful. And you stayed connected all through these years.
I
And
did.
this year we had a phone call conversation very early on that you were a little worried about how you would ask people for donations during this time. So what's your tip? How did you get past it? You are at over $1,300 currently, which surpasses previous year's fundraising goals. So tell us, what was your trick?
Yeah, my trick was persistence, to be persistent, because I kept sending out emails and getting no responses and starting to get a little nervous. But when I actually sent a notice to people to tell me yes or no, no or yes, are you in this year? Then people connected again. And I have a great group of core people that have been with me, probably most of them for the full 15 to 20 years. So when I started to get notices that they were on, and then the checks started coming in and the donations came in, started to feel a little bit better.
Boosts your confidence, right?
Yes, absolutely
Yeah.
does. It started
And
really slow,
yes.
and then the checks kept coming in and the donations came in.
Yeah.
So once I got my company on board, I had sent a notice to them. They had not responded, so I tried to get them again. They came on board, which pushed me up close to where I was for last year.
Fantastic.
And now I'm actually, as you say, 1,385
It's
going
fantastic.
to the final push. So
In
hopefully,
a year when you never thought anyone was going to respond or anyone was going to give, the persistence paid off. If you get as many emails as I get, as we're overwhelmed with emails, we're overwhelmed with social media, sometimes staying the course, repeating, making sure that you know people, that people know that you are committed to this cause. And you also mentioned, Tom, going to your employer. Many companies will do donations to their employees who are fundraising. And then many companies also will do matching gifts, which is if you donate $50, your company will donate $50. Or if you raise $200, your company will match that. So often worthwhile asking your HR director what the process is and if your company has that, for sure.
and the other factor is to really keep the emails updated. I send out updates throughout the whole fundraising process. I let them know where I stand with every dollar amount. Once the numbers started getting bigger, I was telling them to ring the bells, and then we have to have a bigger bell. But you have to keep the lines
Yes.
of communication open, the emails, constant updates. People want to know what you are
There's
doing,
more.
where
Yeah.
you are. And I know, like, my group of people, they really have an interest and what is happening with the walk and the event. And I explained to them about the virtual this year, and they were all curious, lots of questions.
Wonderful.
It's really
Wonderful.
the lines of communication.
So as we close, just want to remind anybody who's watching, so persistence, make sure that you're not just asking once. Sometimes people have to be asked multiple times. Keep people posted. So whether you're using social media or text or emails, make sure that people know where you are in your fundraising, and also let them know about the event, how exciting it is that now we're going live and virtual, not just virtual. And then also checking in with employers, or you also go to companies and vendors that you work with quite frequently to see if they would be willing to donate. So it doesn't just have to be family, friends, or coworkers, but those companies or those businesses that you patron most of the year as well.
Right. And this year, try some other avenues. So got to be a little bit out there doing different things and keep trying.
Awesome. Tom, I so appreciate all of your support for ACR Health throughout these years, sticking with us during this virtual year, and also making it through the technological problems of transferring to a virtual event, and for being with me today. Thank you so, so much. And we will see you on Sunday, June 7th. Be
Thanks,
well.
Allison. Thanks for your patience as well.
Yes, of course. That's what we're here for. We'll see all of you also Sunday, June 7th at 10 o'clock. If you're interested in participating, please pre-register by visiting acrhealth.org/events and clicking on the AIDS Walk Run tab. Have a great day. Be well.